Hello and welcome to my online classroom. If you are a homeschool mom or a teacher or just a parent that wants to teach your child how to read, this video is for you. I'm going to be talking about the letter sounds and an action that goes with the letter sound. Now, this is important because children learn best when they're active. And so by giving them an action to do, it helps them to remember the letter sound. I do the same action every time we're talking about that letter. In fact, sometimes I don't say the sound, I just give the child the action, and then they remember right away what the sound is. Okay, so I have a teaching degree and I taught for about 8 years before my children were born. When they were born, I homeschooled them all the way, and now they're big kids. One is in college, one is in college classes as she dual enrolls in high school. So I would love to help you to be able to teach your children how to read, as I've done for many years in the past. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with each of the letter and I'll tell you what the action is. All right, so for letter A, I just do like this, and we pretend that we're sneezing. Ah, 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 achoo. For letter B, I blow bubbles, and then we pop the bubbles. Buh, 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 buh. So that's the action that I show. Buh, buh, buh. For letter C, I pretend to cut with scissors. Cut, 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 as in cut. For letter D, we're going to knock on the door. Duh, 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 duh. For letter E, it's an old man, and so we say eh, eh. And I'm referring to my friend Old Man E. You can watch the Vowel People video and in a different video to learn more about him. Eh, that's letter E. For F, it's firefly, so blink on and off with your hand. For G, it's go, 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 go. And I usually get some really cool kid-friendly cups and I show them, one by one, go, 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 and then get the Spider-Man or Batman. The next one is letter H. For letter H, we run in place for a minute. I just set the timer and we run, 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 run. And I say, come back, let's listen to how we're breathing. That's letter H. For letter I, it's an icky lollipop. For letter J, jump, jump, jump. For letter K, kiss, kiss. For letter L, sing, la, 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 la. That's letter L. For letter M, good, For letter N, no, 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 no. For letter O, it's like when you have a sore throat and you have to go to the doctor and say, ah. For letter P, it's popcorn, pop, 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 popcorn. For letter Q, quiet. And we usually play the quiet game. Quiet. For letter R, we ride a motorcycle. We go around curves. We go over hills. That's letter R. That's a fun one. For letter S, of course, it's a snake. For letter T, a ticking clock. For letter U, it's when you have a full tummy and you say, oh. That's also one of the vowel people. Oh. For letter V, we pretend we're in a Mario Kart game and we vroom. For letter W, we wake up. So I usually set an alarm clock or my phone to alarm and we pretend to go to sleep. And then when it beeps, we wake up. For letter, let's see, X. For letter X, I just tell them it's like a water sprayer, or a sprayer that waters your plants. So that's the action. For letter Y, we yell. So I'll ask a question like, what's your name? And I'll say, yell it, yell, Miss Kathy. Yell your name. And so then as I'm asking those questions, I'm also asking, so what does letter Y say? Yeah, as in yell. And finally, for letter Z, we pretend there are bees swarming around. Zzz. So that's the action. Well, I hope these help you to teach your children all of the letter sounds. If you want to learn more about how to teach them to read, I'll do that in future videos. I'll see you next time.